Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I am MrFonrath, and today I'm going to be watching Chainsaw Man. For those who may not be aware, every season of anime, I do a video where I judge anime, just based off of its picture, I guess, promotional art, and its description, and title, and tags. In that video, I talked about how everyone is hyping up Chainsaw Man to be like the greatest shit of all time, but, and there's a big juicy but. You see, I am the type of person who does not give a flying doo-doo about good animation. Okay? I play visual novels, for God's sakes, right? I'm not like a animation okay? To me, it's about story, characters, and music. Those three things have to be the most important. To me, animation is a tool, a medium. I have not watched Chainsaw Man, and I keep seeing people talking about Chainsaw Man all the time, over and over and over, memes galore. I thought to myself, I'll do something that I've never done before.
I'll make a reaction video.
Multiple, actually. And so I figured, might as well just watch Chainsaw Man. Now, for the purposes of, not getting copyright struck, I've done some research about how you can, react to things without completely getting deleted off this site. But this is still my first time trying this. If you're seeing this video, most likely I managed to somehow pull it off. Also, a heads up as to how this is gonna work. Basically, I will be stopping and nitpicking a lot. Just a heads up. Now, just as a quick check, see if everything is working. It seems to be. All right, let me put my best reaction face on. But no, yeah. This is my first time reacting to anything. Really. Oh, that's loud. What the fuck? Jesus. Jesus. Just a dream. Oh my god, it is. Okay, so far so good. Classic. Classic. They gotta step on a branch. If they're moving through a forest, you have to have a character step on a branch that breaks. Oof. He sold his nut? Holy shit, dude. Dude, he sold his nut. He literally sold his balls. I can't wait to learn what kind of event happened for him to get that much in debt. Because, I mean, let's be honest here. How does that even happen? Because, I'm just saying that a lot of stories, they set up this kind of premise where I'm millions in debt. But the way they got there is like, I agreed to sign papers for someone else, and then they just left and peaced out, and I'm having to settle the debt. So I'm kind of curious as to how they're going to, explain this debt situation. Okay, so these devils definitely are these devils are known to the common populace. The only thing I knew about this story is this anime is chainsaw guy and devils that need to be exterminated or something. And I was wondering whether or not the normal people know about the devils, which seems to be the case. And it seems like anyone can kill them and opening, eh? Well, I mean, the song was good, I guess. Nothing good. It didn't appeal to me, not really. I mean, I can tell it's good, but it's it's nothing amazing. Nothing unique, really. I mean, it sounded like a mixture of anime music and anime opening music and, I don't know, some sort of rap or something. Hip-hop. I don't know. It wasn't that great, in my opinion, in terms of just music. As for the opening, like the cuts and stuff, usually an opening gives, and bear in mind, you should probably not judge an anime based off of its opening, but usually you can kind of tell what type of story, what type of atmosphere the anime is going to give you. Parts of that opening makes me think that they're not going to take themselves seriously, which, if you know me, which you probably don't, I'm going to tell you now, I prefer serious stories, stories that take themselves seriously.
よくやったデンジ。闇市でこいつの死体を売りゃ相当いい値になる。報酬は40万だ。
あざっす。
そっから借金と利子引いて17万。さらに仲介手数料と事務手数料、管理調整費、その他諸々を抜いて。
残りが7万。この7万から。
I mean, that's the classic, right? If the story was smart, they would not do it like this. Because honestly, let's be honest, the way he was like, oh yeah, after what you owe, and then this and that and this and that, that's not how things work. It's kind of like, if I owe you $20, and then I do a job for you for $100, that doesn't mean you automatically just give me $80. You give me $100, and then I choose when I want to pay you back. That's how actual business works. But obviously, he seems... I can already kind of tell that he's a pushover, so... I wouldn't be surprised if he actually thinks this is how things work. I suppose maybe if they're working for like some, you know, underground, like, I don't know, loan shark or something. Who knows? In any case, let's move on.
落ちた。今日の飯食パン1枚だぜ。
I mean, how long did it take for him to kill this devil? Like, immediately I'm thinking, if these devils are pretty common, why doesn't he just go for another one? Because they have to be common enough to where this random kid can just find them. Right? Maybe he knew where it was, maybe he luckily found one, I suppose, but like still, why doesn't he just go for more? If they pay you quite a lot, then just go for more.
なんで女ガキをデビルハンターに雇ってるんです？
俺たちにしている借金を返させてんだよ。正確にはあいつの死んだクソ親父の歌がな。
Yeah, obviously they're doing the thing where it's the parents had massive debt and then the parents died or something and then the debt goes to the next person in line. Like, I mean, it's classic. A lot of people do that, honestly. Yeah, he seems like a massive pushover.
おい、犬。このタバコ食ったら100円やるよ。
マジっすか。いただきます。あー。
Well, okay, at least he's not completely stupid. Trying like really hard to like make us, I guess, pity this guy. Bear in mind, I've never been in debt, so I don't know, but thing with stuff like this is that the people you are indebted to would know that, okay, there's no way you can pay off this amount of money. And so most likely what they would do is they'll give you like a monthly payment that you need to do based off of how much you're earning. So you can keep yourself afloat and work to keep paying this debt over and over. It's like you're like a battery that keeps making money for these people. Why doesn't this guy just... I feel like this guy, all he needs to do is just get like a normal job and then just try to like, I don't know, play the lottery or something. I don't see him... I don't see him being like living in a shack and then constantly giving everyone his money. I mean, that's kind of the thing, right? Bringing up the earlier point that I made with that guy, like giving him 70,000 of the devil that he sold for 400,000, right? It's like you need capital to start making bigger capital, if that makes sense. You need a budget to keep yourself afloat so you can pay more money back. There's no like, you can't just take all the money from him and then expect him to still be making money for you. That's just not how it works.
こんなボロ小屋には女呼べねえし、デートする金もね。
I don't know how old this guy is, but if you're in this situation, you're not thinking about girls, dude.
女抱いてから死にてえな。
Ah, yes. I'm starting to see how this guy is. I'm starting to see certain things, which I hope are not true.
今月の分も払わねえうちに首吊りやがってガキ物乞いするなり体売るなりして明日まで70万用意しろじゃなきゃお前の死体をばらして売る
死ぬぞ悪魔だ俺を殺すなら殺せよどうせ死ぬんだ
Not to, I don't want to stop it all. There's just so many problems that I'm already, like, seeing. I don't want to, like, stop all the time, but, like, how old is he? Like, 10 years old or something? He's like, oh, you need to get together 700,000 by tomorrow, or we're gonna kill you and sell your pieces to other, like, wherever, basically, right? First thing I would do is, like, okay, I have to hide. Like, straight up, I have to leave. I have to go to a place where they would never find me.
お前も死ぬのか
I'm not a 10-year-old boy, so it's like, I mean...
死にたくないなら亀
Wait, what did he say?
亀悪魔は血飲めば傷治るって聞いたことが
Drinking blood heals a devil.
死にたくないなら亀
He heard, so it's not completely true. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if it's true or not right here.
俺の血はただじゃねえこれは契約だお前を助けてやるから俺を助けろやっぱ俺も死にたくねえ
And also, like, okay, if he's already working for them as a devil hunter, why would he need to sell his goddamn nut, dude? Why would you sell your nut? But no, I was gonna say, why would he sell his fucking eye, dude? Selling your nut is one thing, but you need your eyes to fight. I feel like that was a really bad mistake.
食パンにジャム塗ってポチタと食って女とイチャイチャしたりして
Ah,
一緒に
yes.
部屋でゲームして抱かれながら眠るんだ
That's not good. I was just thinking, why is his dream to, like, get a girlfriend and stuff like that? He was like, what, like 10 years old or something when his entire life went to shit? There's literally no way he would ever, like, I don't know. I feel like he would have much more on his mind growing up than, like, oh, I want to get a girlfriend. It's like, you would think your dream would be, oh, I want to be like a billionaire, so I never have to worry about money again. I don't know. I just don't understand how his dream became, I want to cuddle with a girlfriend. How, I don't know. The human brain works in weird ways, I guess. I don't know. Not really like a nitpick, more like just a wondering how this kid who needs to work for money so bad, why his dream is to fuck a woman, It's like, dude, just go to a
こ
fucking
んなとこに悪魔出たんすか
prostitute or something.
見当たらないっすけどどっか隠れたんすかねあ、もしかしてもう帰っちゃったとか
Okay. Is he stupid? I mean, they're betraying him, right? That has to be it, right? And he's not saying anything? Red flags, red flags, red flags, red flags.
デンジよ俺たちはてめえに感謝してんだぜ
That's just a death flag, dude.
はい
犬みてえに従順だし犬みてえに安い報酬で働いてくれる
And?
でも俺は犬は臭くて綺麗だ
Yep. I mean... Could have seen that coming. What the hell is wrong with that guy, though?
もっと強くなって稼ぎてえからよ。てめえみてえに悪魔と契約することにしたんだ。俺たちが望むのは悪魔の力。
僕が望むのはデビルハンターの死。デビルハンター君。
So, I'm a little confused here. Is this the same guy? Or was a demon... Did a demon kill the guy and then control his body? I'm not sure.
めっちゃバカ。悪魔の力あげるっつったらさ、自分たちから僕の奴隷になってやがんのな。そいつバラバラにしてゴミ箱にでも捨てちゃって。くそ。
Well, before shit gets started, I have to mention this. You get stabbed through the back, you're not walking, dude. In other words, this immediately screams not really taking itself seriously or realistically. So, but, you know, whatever. It's a battle anime, so, you know, think Naruto and shit, so. You're dead. Like, you're not getting up. I mean, I'm surprised he's still alive. The end. He's dead. Main character died. 13 minutes in. 14. Oh, he actually died. Ah.
ポチタ、俺は悪魔と戦ってるうちに死ぬかもしれねえ。そうしたらポチタだけが心残りだ。腹すかして死ぬかもしれねえし、他のデビルハンターに殺されるかもしれねえ。悪魔には死んだ人の体を乗っ取れるやつもいるらしい。ポチタにそれができるんだったら、俺の体をポチタにあげてんだ。俺の夢を叶えてくれよ。
In other words, the main character died. It's the demon just taking his body over. And now... And now he's just talking to himself. And now he's just double personality, right?
これは契約だ。私の心臓をやる。代わりに、デンジの夢を私に見せてくれ。
Okay, so he somehow like fused with him? Somehow? I don't know how. Hopefully we'll get an explanation for this, because this is important. Hopefully they don't just leave it as, oh, the demon can just do that. Don't ask questions. Because something like that, where literally a human person just died and a demon could bring them back from the dead. That is very important. Hopefully they bring this up again. So literally he went inside of him? Hang on. How does he... Like, I'm guessing he's gonna transform into his Chainsaw Man form, right? How does he know to pull that? You see, these are the small things that I nitpick about, right? How does a character know to do this? They literally had no idea what just happened. How does he know that him pulling that is gonna make him transform? Yeah, I mean, I don't want to spoil or anything, but like, you know, even Eren in Attack on Titan didn't know how to do it at first, right? Had no idea what was happening. He had to actually experiment. So the fact that main character here immediately knows how to use his power is just a little... I don't know. You know, they're like skipping over important bits of information that the characters should or should not know. That's kind of the problem I have with a lot of anime, honestly. I mean... Oh, so the blades can stop. Okay, that was one of the questions I had. Okay. Well, he's a little off his rocker, as the kids would say. There come the men in black. And the women, of course. So he just... stood here?
Kimi, 変わった匂いがするね。人でも悪魔でもない匂い。
だかす。
What? Huh? Huh? Huh?
悪魔による乗っ取りの可能性は
ないね。乗っ取りは顔見ればわかるもん。
Oh, sure you can. Sure you can. I can tell whether or not someone's possessed by just looking at their face. Sure you can, dude. Sure, bro. Sure. You can't tell. You just can't. There's no way you can. If they're fucking possessed, looking at their face isn't gonna do anything, right? I'm sorry, but you can't just bullshit, anime bullshit your way out of this.
公安のデビルハンターなんだ。
No offense, but like, if she truly was like a elite devil killer or something, she would have just taken his head off. I really doubt she would have gone and hugged a potential fucking enemy. I really doubt that. So already I'm seeing a lot of like very coincidental bullshit going on. In the... I guess we'll just listen.
人として私に飼われるか。飼うならちゃんと餌はあげるよ。
最高じゃないっすか。
Well, the first episode, it was definitely a good setup episode, I suppose, but I'm already, let's just say I've already seen way too many problems. Like, I'm gonna continue, obviously, I'm gonna finish this series, but yeah, from the first episode, I can already tell that there's gonna be a lot of problems in the show, especially with the main character. The main character, Denji, I wanna say is stupid. I mean, he's as stupid as a young teenager, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Like, there's so many times in this show where or at least in this episode, where I'm thinking, that's not what I would have done. Now, obviously, I'm not Denji, I'm not in his situation. But, like, if someone offered me that kind of deal, what did she say? Like, I can kill you as a devil, or I can hire you as a, I can keep you as a devil hunter, and then if I keep you, I'll feed you. I would say, like, just hire me. Straight up. Instead of feeding me, just hire me. Or feed me and hire me. Like, pay me money, just a wage. I'll work for you. Like, straight up. And maybe they'll bring this up later. After the event happened, maybe, you know, he's on the ground, totally exhausted, who knows, right? But I'm kind of hoping that in maybe the next episode or something, when they actually talk more about this in depth, I'm hoping he's gonna say something like, hey, pay me a wage or something, I'll work for you. Because, like, if he doesn't, he's just really stupid. If someone wanted me to start killing devils for them because I have this power, I'd be like, they want my services, they can easily pay me. Point is, I hope they talk about actually, like, paying him as well. And that it's not going to be some sort of, like, one-sided parasitic fucking relationship. Another thing I wanted to talk about earlier in the episode, the way he survived, I don't mind that the devil sacrificed himself for him, even though I hope that they're going to explain that, or at least, you know, talk about it later on. What I do disagree with is, again, the whole coincidence bullshit. Now, I hate it. I hate it with a passion when stories create Coincidence City. This is what I call Coincidence City, where coincidences constantly happen. The reason I call it Coincidence City is because it came from two characters who go out, who are not talking. They live in the city, and they go out at the same time, and they happen to meet coincidentally on the street. That's why it's like Coincidence City, like constantly coincidences keep happening. The coincidence that I was talking about here is the fact that his fresh blood somehow dripped into the fucking devil's mouth. It's like, you don't have to do that. You could have done it slightly differently where his blood just splattered into the devil or something, like, or into his mouth or something. You know, you didn't have to show this, like, very, like, small drop flowing across multiple surfaces going into his mouth. That makes me think immediately, complete coincidence. They could have done, for instance, the devil was still alive and just crawled to the fucking, to the human, to Denji, and then sacrificed himself, right? Drank his blood again and then sacrificed himself. Less of a coincidence, more of the demon willed it to happen because he could still move and he saved the human. Point is, you didn't have to have this coincidence in there. You could have just done the same thing but without the coincidence happening. I mean, other than that, the action scene was pretty good. I mean, what is there to say about action? You know, it's a bunch of cool animation, I guess, but like, we're here to really see whether or not Chainsaw Man's story is anything interesting. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this first episode. I'm going to obviously do this for every episode, and we'll see how it goes.